Hi everyone, Cheryl here today with another fun Kadoodlebug design. And this one is the new Cutie KaDoodles Candy Heart Panda. Isn't she just super cute? And I love the little packet that she's with. So it's just darling. So we're going to go ahead and put her together today. So the first thing we want to do is pick the little envelope or little pouch or pocket, and I did cut two different ones because I did cut 4 of these out, and so I kind of wanted to have a couple different choices. So I'll do the one that is right here just because she's the one that's done. So for the out part of her, or the outer inking, I'm gonna use the ruby. And we're just gonna do the edge on that. And I didn't even notice, but on the one that I have done, I didn't come around the inside of the heart. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a pen or a marker to do that. And we probably, okay, so let's see. So could come along, whoops, not that one. Oh, not that one. Let me grab another one. I'm hoping this one will be okay. Maybe a little dark, but you could just come around the inside. And that one is a little dark. I probably could have used a darker pink, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. So I probably would have went with a little lighter, but that's all right. Oh. Okay. So we've got that ready. So when I do the shaker things, I save all my pieces. And so I do have some pieces. Blah, blah. Sorry, I just bumped the camera and I'm like, oops. And then they work perfect for your smaller projects like this. And so I'll just cut a piece that will fit right behind. And okay, and then what I'll do is, let's grab the one piece off the back, because there's a piece on the front, and there's a piece. I should have had this one ready. Let's see, there we go. So there's that piece. And then I'm just going to use the art glitter glue and do kind of a line around. And that way we could just place that. I may have come up too high on that glue. Yeah, I did. Oh, shoot, I did. Yeah, I may have. This one I didn't cut. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I want a different piece. We're not going to use that one. So let's cut this one. Well, that wasn't good, was it? Okay, this time I think what I'm going to do is run it on the paper. All right. Sorry. All right, let's see if we can get this, and I'm probably going to have to clean these hands. And I think it could go a little there. I'm going to say, don't mess that up again, huh? If you want to, think once we put this together, it'll get pressed down a little better. And it's funny, when I did the one yesterday, or last night when I had that one prepped, it was just so easy to put together. Okay, so now that I've got my back and my front, I'll come in on this one and do the glue. But yesterday, I was trying to put these hearts down in there, and they were a little difficult to do once it was put together. So I think what I'm going to do really quick is just stick them in now and then glue it. And that way I don't have to worry about... So I'm using the red, and then I did pick the Pretty in Pink Stampin' Up. You can use whatever you have on hand. And we're going to put that one there. And then I think this one gets a red, just a little bit. And we'll just stick, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, we get one of these. And then I think I did one of the dark reds. You could even stamp little sentiments. I did have, and I should have done that. I may do that later. I have some really small ones from Stampin' Up, and they would fit on this. So now I'll just do the edge. We want to leave that top open because we are going to be putting the hearts on. Oops. Let's see if I can get that without. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. And then if I have to push anything down, I could always come in and do that. There, that's okay. All right. I think, did I put, yeah. All right, so we have our little packet done. So I'm going to set that, well, I guess we'll do that next. So we're going to do our ears. So on all my pieces, I did use the Distress Ink black soot. And you can use any black, or if you don't have a black ink, you can always use a pen or a marker and come around. Now, the paper I used is a dark gray, and that is from American Crafts. It came out of one of the collections. That had some of the grays. It may have been, I don't know if it was the earth tones pack. Oops. And I guess, where did I put my little, oh, I might want to keep that handy for some of the small pieces instead of using my hands. Let's see. And then, of course, I got to lift that up to see. Okay, so we've got the ears on. And the next thing we want to do is add the legs on here. And the legs, I went ahead and I already prepped them. And oops, silly me. I need to put the envelope on first. So our envelope definitely needs to go on before we put the legs on. And I almost did a boo-boo, but good thing I caught that right. Okay, so now I'm going to re-glue that and get it put right there. Each little step. And then we'll get the other leg on. one. Oops. So we want to just get them moved. There we go. Cute. So I've got both the legs on. And so the next thing we want to put on would be the little arms. Now on the arms, when I distress them, you'll notice I only did on the edge, on the outer edge. No sense in doing the whole thing because they do disappear under the body. And so we'll just go ahead and add some glue. And again, I'm using the Art Glitter Glue. You could use whatever glue you have on hand or whatever your favorite glue is. I know we all have a favorite. And then this little arm will go right there. So kind of use the body to help give me the placement on the ones that, so we can just kind of put the body over and see what it's going to look like. So that's nice. That'll be fine. Okay. So we can push those down. So now I'm going to put this body together. And for the white, I'm going to show you. And I did leave the body so I can do the black on the bottom here. And I'm just using the little dauber around the bottom. And we'll see up here on the sides. So I just did a little bit there. And for the white, I used, let me show you. If I can get that placed. There we go. So I did use this Brilliance Starlight Silver. It's just a little, the teardrop thing. Okay, so we did the arms and the body with the tummy. And then the next thing we're going to do, since we have our ears on there, is we can go ahead and put the head on. So the head, I did use the Starlight Silver. And so we're going to get that. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so we've got the head on. And so I did save the little muzzle and everything to do, just to show that and this one needs to be replaced so bad. I'm probably going to have the sponge all over the place. And I just take this and just kind of move it outwards and down. And if you want a little more on the cheeks, we're going to come in with some pink on there. And then we'll do this little muzzle. And his little nose goes on this. So, yeah, that's cute. Okay. And I did make a little bit of mess. I'm going to have to see if I can find those. Those I've had for so long. I've had to throw out so many. Okay, so we're going to put this down here. So we'll get this muscle and the cheeks on next. And you know what? I forgot to do like I normally do. I try to leave the top open so we could slide the eyes down. And I almost forgot. Darn it. Hopefully that did not, yeah, because usually I don't put the glue on the whole thing because I want to be able to add those eyes in. And it's just easier if you put glue along the bottom half. Okay, and so the next thing is going to be, we might as well add this, since this is part of And I guess I could have come down on that, but okay. All right. So I'm going to add the little eye patch for the panda. He's so cute. Oh, and obviously I saved. Oh, I did too. I guess I couldn't see that very well. Yeah, so that'll let us get in there. I want to get that right there, I'm thinking. Okay, so we've got that one. And then now we can do the eyes. Let's see if we can get. So we have one that's going to go about there. And then we have the other one. See how I like that? Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. So now we'll just add these little eyes. And I just put the glue. There we go. And then we'll get this other one. Okay. And we'll push that down. Okay. Push that a little over. All right. So for the little blue on the eyes, you can always use a blue pen around the outer part. Let's see if I like that. Just to give it a little bit. I'm using the Copic. And you could always blend the Copic so it's not, oops. But I think I'm just going to leave it. Because I'm just going to do the little bit. Okay. All right. And so we do want to add these here. And those should slide right under. Let's see if I could see where I've got that. Oh, yeah. Let's get that down a little more. Oops. There we go. And then same with that one. We'll get it there. Okay. And then we can add the little pupils. And it's a little early for me, so yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think that looks good. And I'm going to add this little nose. Cute. Okay. So the next thing is just our hearts and our eyes. So let's do the eyes first. Let me grab, oh, and his little cheeks. So I'm using just some chalk. Oops, and I want the smaller one. Where'd you go? Oh, I think I moved everything up here. So we can probably use those. And it should be just two. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the pink. So I'm just using the darker pink. And you could come in with a couple shades of the pink. If you want to bring some of the light to kind of smooth that out, you can do that. So I did the light. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so I've got that one. So now for his little eye, we're going to use, I have some black chalk, and I'm just going to come, I have to flip him upside down. So I want to come in here and just add some of this black. And blow that. And then come back in. Okay, and then I want to use, I've got those Micron pins. I'm going to come in with this is the 0.5. And, whoops. Okay, you can kind of see that there. Oh yeah, and I got a boo-boo there, but let's see if I can get that cleaned up a little bit. I didn't add that line to the other one. I'm used to doing that on all my others. Okay, so we're going to use, we want that 0.5 because it's a little thicker. So we're going to just add the little eyelashes. And you can always come in and add more if you need. And then the same with this side. Whoops. We're going to add, whoa. Sometimes it's, whoa, those are becoming, when they come off the, it's so weird. They come off. Okay. At least you could see some of those, right? Okay. Oh, yeah, those just look. I've got, boy, I want to clean that up a little bit here. I don't know what that looks like because I can't see. Oh, I don't like my eyelashes on this side, boy. Sure. When they come off that little edge, they really do look different. Okay. Let's see. I want my white pen. Oh, I pulled a new one out. So we're gonna add the little dots, and we'll do the nose, and then a few dots up here. I thought it'd maybe be cute to put a little pink on. Oh, we'll use the light on the little inner part of the ear. Would be kind of cute. I'm just using the chalk. Just give it a, you may not even be able to see that very much, but okay. And then we do want the dots here and there. Okay, so now we're gonna work on these little hearts and then we're done. So and I guess I could have probably had those prepped, right? Let's see. We'll just do, we're gonna do the red one. This is the lighter red, so it goes there. And then we need the darker one for down at the bottom. And let's see. So the dark one goes here. And then let's use the pink. We need a pink one for here. And then we need the medium pink for the other one. And I did use, I'm using some of the pretty in pink, but on this one, I'm going to come around just the edge with the red. And I didn't even have to dip that in the ink. Okay, and so, and we need one more for this hand. So we'll just come and get that red on the out. Just to, I like when it looks like that. And then we can distress on the inner with some pink. Okay, and so there's that one. All right, so we're done with, oh, one more heart up here. And then the rest of these I'm going to put aside. So let's just get this one. I thought I had prepped these, but evidently I didn't. Okay. And this one's done. All right. So we're going to go ahead and glue these on, and I'm just going to add some glue to the back. So we want this red one on first, and I am going to need to lift that so I could see that I'm covering that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so next is the pink. I love these little cuties. Look how cute they are. And I think this one's going to go on one of my bigger bags. I think I made it too a little big. I think this one came out. Typically, I try to keep them about 3 to 3 and about 3.5. Sometimes I just do them 3. And this one I did. Well, he's 1, 2, 3. He's almost 4. But he's very wide. I probably would have brought him down to the 3. But I think for the bag, it'd be super cute. Or a box would be really darling. Like one of the little gable boxes or the mail boxes. We're going to do the hearts next. And we're done. We'll be pretty much done here. And we'll get the little hands on there. This little hands, because it'll tell us if we've got it kind of where we want it. And then I can press that down. And then I'm going to add this last star. Oh, I did have that one. Well, that one's done on both sides. Okay. And then we'll put this one on there, and then press those down, and then let's add the white. So I'm just going to add a little bit there, and then we've got, okay, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight there, here, and I think, oh, and then I did use the 0.05 micron on his face. There we go. And I think I've got everything done. And so I hope you liked my video today. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos, please do follow. And thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.